Vanakkam friends, welcome to our channel. We are going to discuss now about the forecast of Nifty for next week. Last week was a truncated week with one holiday, only 4 days. But Nifty performed exactly the way which we expected. Now next week will be a very big test for bulls. Why I am saying? Because we are going to reach the significant resistance zones. So before even going into our research, newcomers request you to subscribe our channel and stay tuned. You will get lots and lots of learning videos in our channel wherein you can develop your knowledge on trading. Okay. For this, doing research on Nifty, I have opened Nifty charts on daily time frame, and then this falling trend line one, which is the one which we have drawn during last week, and we said there could be a possible test of this falling trend line and then a test towards the 200 moving average. It exactly performed like that, and it has in fact closed above the 200 moving average, which is a very good and strong sign for the bulls. Apart from this falling trend line, I have drawn two different lines as supports and two different lines as resistance for next week. Okay, so now this 200 simple moving average becomes a strong support for you. So if you want exactly the levels, means 16,997 will be a strong support for us in Nifty for the upcoming week. Okay, as of now, Singapore Nifty closed at 200 points plus in green on Friday, where we were not working. Generally speaking, on during holidays, our market holidays, and where Singapore Nifty is working, generally on that holiday there will be a big movement which will be happening. Unfortunately, we will not be able to trade on those moves. But on the next day, when our market starts working, that big movement which happened on the holiday may start at opening and then will get fizzled out. This is history. If history is going to repeat again, we will see Nifty opening somewhere near 17,500 on Monday, and then probably we will slowly drift down and try to fill the gap which will create in between this particular area. If Nifty is going to open somewhere near 17,500, means there will be a gap. For filling that gap, it needs to come towards 17,344. So this could happen. Generally speaking, as per history, it has happened like that only. So if history is going to repeat again, probably on Monday there will be a gap up opening and then a slow drift towards 17,344 to fill the gap. So on the higher side, the resistance areas, first resistance zone will be 17,500, which is a psychological mark. And if you want to draw a line over here, I will also draw it 17,000. So this particular area, 17,500 odd levels will be the first resistance area. If we are able to close above this 17,500 in maybe a half an hour times frame, we can easily go towards 17,636, which is the major resistance which Nifty will try to find difficult to cross. And even if this is also crossed, we will face a serious hurdle at 17,800 levels. So upside is limited from here until 17,800, where we have multiple resistance. So we need to play on a cautious side. Instead of chasing Nifty in the coming week, we need to wait patiently for a dip, and then only we are supposed to take positions. It doesn't mean that we will fall drastically, and don't assume like that and go take a short call. Wait patiently for a dip and then initiate a long trade. Okay, so this is how we can expect Nifty to perform during next week. And since we have crossed about 200 SMA, this 200 SMA will become a rock bottom support from coming days. So we will find hard to go and close below that 200 SMA. As long as we are staying above this 200 SMA, bulls will give a tough fight for bears. Only if we manage to close below this particular level, bulls will find difficult, and the hands of bears will be on the higher side. Until then, long traders need not worry about your longs. Based on this, I will give you one call in Nifty, but you need to trade in a smart way. So assuming that Nifty is going to open with a gap up of maybe 180, 200 points on Monday. If that is the scenario, then we can play in this 17,400 call as well as put. So both as of now, combined premium put together is somewhere around 400 rupees. If we are going to gap up on Monday, then put will reduce and call will rise, but still the premium would be the same. Maybe 380, 390 points would be the premium. If we are seeing 380, 390 points as premium, or if since there is a strong gap up, maybe even call can move much higher, maybe somewhere near 275, 280 odd levels, and put could come near 130, 140 odd levels. This might happen definitely, and because of the time decay, there might be some contraction in premium values. So the best place to short will be short in the sense I am saying you to write both these positions. Why I am saying it? Because as I said earlier during the discussion of the charts over here, we will have a gap up opening, and from there we could slowly drift towards the 17,344 mark. This is what I expect. So in that case, if you are taking with a premium of 400, 420 rupees, combined the premium of 400, 420 rupees, and by end of the day, if we are coming towards the 17,350 mark, definitely this 400 rupee premium will reduce to 340 or sometimes even below 320 levels, 320 to 340 levels, which means you will easily get 15 to 20% returns in single day. It is not necessary to carry forward your position for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday like that. You can close your position on Monday itself. this one trade you can do based on the Nifty movement on Monday. And since it is a writing position in both sides, put and call, just a time decay will itself deliver you money until as long as there is no drastic movement post the gap up opening. Since I believe in history, market is all about repeating history again and again on a different time frame with higher values. I believe whatever the earlier history has happened in this kind of scenario will happen again on Monday. That is the reason I am giving you this particular call on this strike price 17400 call as well as put. You may write if you see the combined premium somewhere around 380 to 420 and then wait till EOD. If the position comes down, I mean Nifty spot comes down towards 17,350 odd levels, you will easily get 15% returns on that position. But remember, you are supposed to take this position in first 5 minutes to 10 minutes of the opening. Only then you will get good premium, or else after half an hour or 45 minutes the premium could get eroded a bit. If people who don't have enough funds to trade, don't worry, just sit aside. Live calls will be provided during market hours in our Telegram channel as well as for my premium members as well. Don't worry about it. Okay. As always, I will add all our Telegram channel links in the description of this particular video. We have a exclusive group called queries group, wherein we will answer all your queries regarding any of your personal positions which you are trapped and give levels for the same, so that it would be helpful for you to reduce your losses or even turn into profit sometimes. And just to showcase for you, I am changing this Nifty chart into a line chart. It is a beautiful inverse head and shoulder. One shoulder, head, and again the other shoulder. So where this shoulder could break only if, I mean, this pattern could finish once this particular area is reached. So 17,375 is reached, this pattern will get finished. And then if the particular pattern is going to extend, it may extend till 17,600. Post which it needs to take a breather for next up move. That is also a primary reason for you to suggesting this Nifty position. Last couple of days, in the evening time, you might have seen our YouTube notification saying that we are on live. As I said earlier, I am practicing it. I am still not fully comfortable with handling things in YouTube live. So whenever you get a notification like that saying that we are in live, just try to uh, come into live and then post one or two queries. Earlier also you might have posted, but since I am not able to do the response, it is a challenge for me. Okay, so let's hope for the best that I learn things little bit quicker, and then we will proceed with going live in YouTube during market hours itself. Maybe to start with, initially we will not go live for the entire day. Maybe we will start with 1 hour live session every day, and then gradually increase the time to 2 hours, 3 hours, and then full day. So I expect your cooperation in this regard, and don't curse me if you are coming live and asking question and then I'm not responding means don't curse me. It's I'm learning still now, so please cooperate. Your help will be very much helpful for me to learn things. Thank you all. See you in the next video of Bank Nifty. See you. Bye.